Now listen. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean. Go beyond! Plus!
Hey, what is up, my fellow Beyonders? Plus Ultra James here, coming at you with another video from Go Beyond Comics. I hope every one of you is having a blessed day. So I've gotten a great response from my Transformers videos, and I want to say thanks again to all of you who watched the video, liked, and subscribed with notifications on. I'll even thank those who responded negatively to me for just mispronouncing Orion's name, and I called him Orion in the video instead. I apologize to everyone in the comment section, but just to make this clear to those who responded negatively towards me, I will never delete your comment, nor will I ever respond negatively back. I will thank you for your comment and move forward, because I will never allow someone to have power over me, and responding a negative with a negative does not make a positive here. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into this video. So today, you guys, I would like to announce that I've decided to take on the monstrous, challenging task of covering the entire IDW Transformers series. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm going to try to do my very best. I looked on YouTube to see if anyone else has done this, and I found one channel that seems like they started but never finished. If I'm wrong about that, or if I'm right, please let me know in the comments down below. I would greatly appreciate it. So the start of this series is going to begin with this video covering the origin of the mighty Megatron. The opening of this issue starts in the Cybertron system on this mining outpost. We're following this Autobot senator named Decimus, who's come to announce to the miners the automation of this Energon mining outpost, which basically means that they'll lose their jobs to machines and even lose their home. As we see through this conversation Decimus is having, he despises not only the miners but the Energon mines as well. He says he has no taste for the mines, but recognizes his home Iacon, who he is a senator, a part of the Senate there, needs them, but also says they don't need the degenerate scum who mines them. So we see he cares very little about these miners, or even how they'll react to the news, stating that like this is why we have security. We see Decimus at assembly with the miners telling them the news that this will be their last cycle working on this outpost, and that the Senate thanks them for their service and will help them find new homes and assignment. The miners aren't happy about this whatsoever. One of them even calls out Decimus here, saying this is just the Senate, replacing them with machines, that the Senate is being greedy, and that all the Senate does is just take and take until they're told to stop, until they're made to stop. And after he says this, one of the guards of the security detail just walks up and straight kills this guy with no mercy, then flashes his Autobot insignia when the miners get pissed about this, telling them to stay back. Decimus tries to calm down the miners after this incident, but Megatron is pissed and not having it. He throws his mining axe right at Decimus and it lands right in his shoulder. Then Megatron takes on the security guard who killed the miner, takes him down to the ground and disarms him. The Autobot then wraps his hands around Megatron's head, trying to crush it, but Megatron gives this murderer what he deserves. He screams no and smashes this guy's head or chest in. We don't really see, but either way, this guy's dead. The miners are fighting back against the security detail. And what we see next is very interesting here. Megatron realizing he killed this Autobot, and it seems like he's regretting it, like he can't believe what he just did, as if his anger and rage, over the death of the miner took over and it just blinded him from all his action. The Autobot guards subdue the riot by raining nothing but blaster fire on them, but Megatron survives. They arrest all the revolt survivors, and then they're taken to a prison shuttle called Longshot, where the miners are en route to be transported to this prison facility known as the Rig. These two miners here, Rumble and Frenzy, ask for Megatron's help in taking out the guards, saying to him that they saw what he's capable of, but Megatron replies that it was unintentional. He didn't mean to kill the Autobot guard. They then bust out of their restraints, fire on the guards, and start fighting against them with their mining equipment, and they eventually take over the vessel. Megatron ends up helping. We go to the shuttle carrying Senator Decimus, who's being repaired from his wounds. He's told that the prison shuttle has deviated from its flight plan and is coming about. Then the most savage moment in this story so far happens. Megatron calls over the comms and says, "The Senate thanks each of you for your contribution," and then burns the shuttle of the senator. Like, this was sick. However, Megatron doesn't kill the senator though. His reasoning as to why is pretty smart. When he's asked, he says that the Senate's first priority would be to search and rescue their precious senator. But if he had destroyed the senator, then their first priority would have been to hunt them down instead. So Megatron and the Revolt survivors take the shuttle to Kaon and decide that they need to disappear. We then go to the security services on Kaon and we see Prowl making Sentinel Prime aware of the attack on the senator. I have to say, Sentinel Prime looks super badass. Like, he looks like a badass Gundam. Like, look at this guy. It seems like he's practicing his shot or testing out a new weapon, but either way, he tells Prowl to deal with this, that he doesn't want to deal with another whining senator. Prowl replies that he'll have a report and make sure the Senate is kept up to date, and Prime says that he wants the Senate out of his way and that whatever it is that's happened, it's nothing compared to down here. And that's where chapter 1 of this story ends, my friends. I was kind of tempted to doing all the chapters in one video, but first I want to see the response here on this video and see if anyone else has truly done this, because if not, then I guess I won't do it. But either way, I also have a lot of other videos that I need to cover. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. Comment down below your thoughts and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Other than that, you guys have an awesome day, stay blessed, and always remember every day to go beyond plus ultra. See you guys.